Okay, why is it so incredibly expensive to get products for periods like pads or tampons? It's insane, and if you want like nicer quality, it just gets more and more expensive. And
Tampons and pads and other menstrual products are overcharged with the pink tax.
I feel like that's not fair because that's a necessity that everybody needs.
So my opinion on women's hygiene here or outside of the United States is that it's something that should be taken very carefully and very thoughtfully, because I think there's a lot of valid reasons in Africa that they don't have the resources they need, but I think that's a problem here as well in the United States.
Access to water is a fundamental human right, or at least it should be. We know everybody needs water. We need water just to drink. We need water for basic human hygiene. You know, keeping people clean, healthy, being able to participate in the world at large, and yet people all around this planet are going without water.
All three of these things need to be made more accessible for women. Not a lot of people have the luxury of ease access or like being able to properly use certain products as intended.
The need for water and cleanliness is really at the forefront, and that's something that we should really be focusing on, is not only how to get individuals these necessary items, but how can we help them to get clean water to keep themselves clean.
Okay, the way I feel towards like investments of women's like rights, products, water, more things to help them is that I feel like, although I feel like there's already a lot of awareness about it because we see it on a day-to-day basis, that the rise for more people to take stands and actually do something about it, it should increase.
I know that there's huge droughts in Africa and people don't have access to water there. We are increasingly having droughts here in the U.S., and there's many municipalities that are looking at the reality that in a couple of years, they might not have drinking water. If we don't have drinking water, we certainly don't have water for showering or for basic other hygiene.
When we invest more time and energy and then I feel like money, we can make it more of an acceptable, sociable thing for everybody, especially outside of America where people are less fortunate and don't have like access to all the same stuff that we do.
Considering we have funds left over from certain relief funds in the government, such as COVID, that can be distributed, and a portion of them could go to funding menstrual products for women,